Have you guys noticed Ken likes to change his story like Gypsy?
Yes, not once, not twice,
Three
but three times.
Felt that I was hindering her self-development. That was what ultimately led to our separation.
We just watched Life After Lockup.
Episode 6.
6, is it? 6, is it? Wow, we got ahead quite fast. Episode 6, and we found a flaw straight away, didn't we, Mars?
We did. Because we've heard the story of Ken and the reason why he decided to break up with Gypsy. But every time we hear it, it seems to change.
Yeah.
Now, the original story was he apparently couldn't handle Gypsy's fame.
Didn't like it at all. Didn't like all the attention surrounding her.
I don't think that he knew how to deal with the quote-unquote fame of that 3 years ago. He ended the relationship.
Well, we debunked that because he loves the fame. He's all over social media. Yeah. So we completely debunked that. Then he said, what was the next one, Mars?
So the next one was he had spoken to Christy. And he had revealed to her that the reason he decided, what was it? What was that quote?
Because if you love someone, set it free. And if it comes back, it's yours to keep.
If he loved you enough, he needed to let you go.
What a load of nonsense. We all know girls and guys, that if someone sets you free, then they don't want you. They don't want you. I've never believed in that if you set it free and it comes back, it was yours to keep.
It's a load of rot.
It's a load of rot because someone doesn't want you. When a guy wants you, girls, he will fight for you tooth and nail. Same with the girls. If a girl wants you, they'll fight for you tooth and nail. 100%.
Absolutely.
So that's absolute nonsense.
Now, we've just heard the third reason in this episode, and apparently it's because he was, what was it? Hindering her or stunting her growth?
Yeah, stunting her growth.
Like
so it feels like everyone is stunting poor Gypsy Rose's growth.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's stunting her growth.
Stunting it. Her mother, Ryan.
Yeah.
Now it's Ken. Who else?
Oh,
Who else?
It's always the poor Gypsy role.
Yeah.
Now, we can tell it's been completely set up here
sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just realised there was one thing Ken didn't change.
What? Oh,
His shirt.
he didn't change his shirt.
He was wearing the grey shirt again.
Ken was still kenning. Ken was still kenning.
All right, so back to what you were saying. Go.
Well, you can tell it's been a setup that everyone's setting poor Ryan up, you know what I mean, to make him look like the bad guy. And it's absolutely horrible.
It is. Because what?
Let's be honest. Let's start. He just was told that Ken's come back into the picture.
Exactly.
And that Gypsy has just told him that she has feelings and always will have feelings in her soul for Ken.
Yeah.
And then the next minute, she wants to go away to Christy.
Yeah, so what's
Christy,
he
the
supposed to
person
think?
who wants Gypsy with Ken.
Exactly. Of course he's going to be suspicious. Of course he's going to say, oh, are you trying to hide things? Who are you with?
Exactly.
Are you with your secret? Of course he's going to make narky comments. Of course he is.
Do you remember what Gypsy said to Ken on Confessions? She said, you're with that blonde bimbo.
You want someone else. I'll never be some blonde, fake-ass, creepy-ass bimbo.
Do you know what I mean? She couldn't take it. She could not take it.
She can't handle what's on the other foot.
No.
For sure.
She's so cunning and so manipulative. It's not funny.
I know.
And she knows that she has Ryan on the end of her hook. Yeah. She knows it. She plays it. She lives it. She's showing now
and she
her
acts
dad.
Like, oh, he's controlling.
No.
He's demanding.
He's really insecure.
No.
He's very, very insecure.
The poor guy. It's just sad to see.
And you know what? Another flaw too, we've got to mention this one, Mars, is they asked him on camera, when was the last time that you spoke to Gypsy? Now, he had a bit of a smirk on his face. His body language read, I am consistently in contact with Gypsy.
Oh,
his
but apparently,
yeah.
First he says he's consistently in contact.
Her reaching out to me right before her wedding and phone conversations that we've had since.
And then he changed the story right then and then. He's like, oh no, we haven't spoken in a while.
The last time Gypsy and I spoke was right before she got out of prison.
He changed the story in one
sentence.
sentence.
He said he last spoke to her just before she got out of prison. So when she was married to Ryan...
Yeah, that's what I mean. He changed his story. How can you be in constant contact with somebody but then haven't spoken to them since they were in prison?
100%.
You know, what a load of rot.
Yeah, 100%.
Rot.
We know that he's been consistently in contact. The way that Ken smiles and smirks, yeah, he lies, but he's not a very good liar. If you can read body language well, which Marzi and I can, we can clearly see, and you guys can see too, you guys can read all the body language, I know you guys can, that Ken is lying tooth and nail here.
Set the record straight. You and Gypsy don't talk, right?
No.
They're consistently in contact. Not just that, guys. Did you notice that she's getting her hair blonde now as soon as Ken's in the picture?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, she's going blonder. You know, she wants all this work done. And then she goes in to show Ryan her new style.
Yeah.
He doesn't
and, you know,
like her.
of course he doesn't, because don't forget, he knows. Remember that whole thing she said in prison? I'm never going to be like that blonde bimbo. He knows. He knows that's what Ken's into. So him seeing his wife turn into the woman that her ex wants.
Oh, another stab.
Of course he's not
Another
gonna like
stab
that.
in the
Of course
dark.
he's going to be scared.
Yeah. And he's looking at her like, oh, you're not you're turning into a different woman, not the
Yeah.
woman that I married, because he does like that. He likes that quirky look. He's already said that. He likes that long dark hair, that quirky nose.
He likes her for
that.
who she is.
Yeah, he likes me for
And
me.
he also knows she's in contact with the ex.
Yeah, he's highly
There's so
insecure.
many levels of insecurity here. It's insane.
Yeah, and I feel so sorry for Rod. I'm going to tell you why I do.
She could
because
cut me off
Rod
in
is
a minute.
I don't feel sorry for him. That's the wrong choice of words. I don't feel sorry for him, but he's a very meek personality. Like, he doesn't stand up. His voice isn't heard, because we watched Gypsy's Revenge, and in Gypsy's Revenge, he said he didn't want to step on anyone's toes in Gypsy's
Never
Revenge.
raised any
Something he
really
says a lot.
And that
hard
was back in
questions with Dee Dee.
2016 or 2017, Gypsy's Revenge. He said, I should have pushed it more with Dee Dee to see Gypsy, but I was too scared. I didn't want to step on the toes. And
I knew that if I raised any serious questions or issues, she could cut me off in a minute.
And then the same thing again.
Yeah, he's saying in this episode as
In
well.
this episode, he said the same line, I want to spend some time with Gypsy, but I don't want to step on toes, he's a bit afraid. So he's a meek character. He's a person that just goes with the flow and does what he's told. I can see it a mile away, you know what I mean? And yeah, and I can see that Christy calls all the shots. Christy is the more assertive personality type.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't you see that,
I
Mars?
think Dee Dee might have been in the day too. I think he might be more attracted to women that are
More assertive,
Yeah.
100%, because I think Dee Dee was, same thing. Same thing, 100%. And Gypsy has that personality. Now, the funny thing is that she said, I want to spend some time with my father. She wanted to spend some time with her father, some quality time. But remember, when she just got out of prison, what did she want to do for New Year's, Mars? Tell them what she wanted to do for New Year's.
She wanted to see a football game.
Yeah, she didn't want to spend time with her family.
I know.
She was upset. She was devastated. She was crying about this. She was crying about this, guys, that
I know.
she didn't get to go see a football game.
Or more likely, she couldn't see Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. She wanted to see Taylor Swift. She didn't want to spend time with her family. That should be her priority. But she was crying that she could not go to this game.
Yeah.
And now, all of a sudden, now that Ken's back in the picture, good old Kenny boy, she wants to spend some time with her daddy. It's all adding up. It really is.
We all know it's starting. It's coming to a head now, guys. It's coming to the climax.
Now, I want to say something completely not on the episode now, just between you guys, okay? You and I. This pregnancy that's been out and about.
Oh, back to the pregnancy again.
Back to the pregnancy. Apparently, I had 4 comments tell me that Gypsy Rose is supposed to come out and declare her pregnancy tomorrow.
We'll be
That's what I've
asleep.
been told. Yeah,
We're going to miss out.
I know, we will miss out. And you guys are going to have to tell us. But we want to know this.
You guys do all the screen recording for us.
Yeah, please, and send it to us.
Because we always miss it. We never get the notifications.
No, we never do.
It's annoying.
But I want
miss
to
it.
ask you this question, guys. How is Nina knowing this? I was just talking to
We
Marzi.
were trying to discuss how Nina can find out this stuff, because it's very intimate details.
Yeah.
And if it's true, obviously it's still allegedly.
Yeah.
But Nina seems really confident.
Adamant. She's really
confident.
adamant.
Yeah.
And the thing is that Gypsy would be hearing all this. And then Gypsy would be saying, okay, who in this room that I've told is going back to Nina?
You can figure it out.
Yeah, and she'll be like, okay, well, it wouldn't be you, then
Yeah.
it must be you.
Because who would you tell such intimate details to?
So then how would she know that Gypsy is going to declare this information tomorrow?
Exactly.
How would she know? I don't think it would be Christy. I don't think it would be Mia, because she doesn't really get along with me. It could be, but I don't know. Who else could it be? Because if Gypsy was smart enough and did process of elimination, she'd be like, who is going back and forth telling Nina? What we think, just hypothetically, me and Marty just come to the conclusion, what we think is that someone's being told to tell Nina.
Yeah, we think
Gypsy knows.
Gypsy is purposely getting somebody to act on her behalf.
Yeah, to tell Nina.
And to, pretend to go behind her back and feed information to Nina. Because, at the end of the day, she is getting more press from this. She's getting more attention.
And it's hyping up our show. Her show. Our show. Our show. It's hyping up her show.
Yes.
Because she will want season 2. She'll want season 2.
Yeah,
so
because the more ratings she gets, the more likelihood she gets an extra contract.
100%. 100%. So we feel, just between us guys, that she's being told to go and tell Nina. Because there's no other way that Nina would know.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we think.
And we're not saying Nina knows. We're saying that somebody,
Told.
Gypsy has instructed somebody to pretend to go behind her back and feed information to Nina. That's what we think. That's our
There's
theory.
something going on. There's something going on. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe this video. And hopefully we are awake when Gypsy does
We
announce.
won't be.
We won't be, I know.
We always tend to be asleep.
Screen record, because we're in Australian time, you know what I mean?
We're going to miss out on the... We know this is going to be a big... If this is true.
Yeah.
If this is
We don't
happening,
know.
I feel like I should stay up, but I can't. I can't do it. I know I won't.
It's so cold. Look at
I'll
us.
fall asleep.
It's freezing.
Yeah.
It's absolutely freezing in Australia right now, guys. Absolutely freezing.
I'm ready to hibernate.
So yeah, let us know, guys, what you think, okay? Let us know what you think. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We never say it, and everyone's getting up us for
we've
saying
got to
it.
try and start
Like and
saying
subscribe.
Happy to announce that I am 11 weeks pregnant.
Oh my God, guys, I was just about to upload this video and then I saw this. I'm pregnant. My journey so far. Oh my God. This video is to be continued. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bats? I can't believe it. This is crazy. And apparently it's Ken's baby. I'm keeping my baby. Oh my God, to be continued. Marzi and I will have to do another video. It's 2:30 in the morning, guys. We have to get to sleep. Got to get up in the morning for work. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm keeping my baby.